To my viewers, Wafa, if your father cannot advise you, your uncle will advise you. If your father is poor, you always admire your uncle because he's rich. So, Wafa means uncle. I'm here to bring you something that could help me, you, your friends. There's a movie I watch, Nigerian movie. And this movie, I, as a man, understand point of view of a woman. But before I get to understand the point of view of a woman, that means I have made the mistake. That means I did not understand them until an elderly woman, my mistake, an elderly woman showed me, talked to me, teach me what is the rules and the understanding of a woman. Back then, I thought I know everything. And exactly what went on in this movie is what is happening in your house if you are married. What happened in this movie is exactly what is happening if you are dating. Even if it is not happening, you know someone that is happening in their house. Something in this have to be you. And I want you to grab him to sit and watch this video. I want you to grab her to sit and watch this video. And if she's honest, she will tell you this Wafa video and this movie, we need to find it and watch it because it is how to understand how a woman thinks. For you to please your wife, you need to watch this. For you to understand your wife, you need to watch this. Not enough talk. Let's get this. I didn't start from the beginning of the movie, which we are not going to watch the whole movie, but you can check the movie out. I'll give you the title to check it out at the end. So let's go.
How are you doing? Okay, so what's happening here looks like some real good cooking.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm actually trying to prepare something really nice, you know, for you and your friends. And I just thought you could invite them home and we have...
Listen, stop trying. Stop trying, okay? It won't work. Alright, it's a hangout, not a hang-in. I just need the opportunity, you know, to be with the boys. You get what I mean? Don't get me wrong, okay? Your intentions are quite right, but on a Friday night, the best place to be is in the club.
Yeah, baby. Am I your trophy wife? You know, I'm beginning to feel like a furniture in this house.
Come on, okay? Do not think that way, okay? It's not true. You're not a trophy wife. See, marriage is about compromises, okay? You just learn to compromise and give your man some space when he wants, when he deserves.
Okay, and when I need space too, I hope I get one.
Hey, baby, listen. You are always needed. Come here.
It's not fair, baby. It's not fair. I'm not happy.
Come on, Lisa. I mean, you of all people should understand this. It's nothing. It's just one of those nights, okay? I'll see you, okay? I need to run. Bye.
Many women like me who have always been lively find it difficult in marriages like this. When you become too occupied with activities in the house that you barely have time to relax, just have fun.
When women talk in their head, it is the most important thing because they can show you something else, but what is going on in their brain is totally different from their action. You could be doing harm to them and they are still showing you love. No, you didn't hear what I said. You could be doing harm to her, not by cutting, But like what he did, this guy in the beginning of the movie, he was going out a lot and she always asked to go with him. He says no. So she decided then, I'm going to cook so that this time going to your friend houses, this time is our house. So let me cook for you to invite them to come. And he says no. It is boys' night out, not the night in. But you see what is going on in her head. Let's get too deep. I want you guys to understand, being a man, it is not what we carry between our legs, but it is how we show women. Then we know that we are a man. Let's continue.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, baby. My dad is going to be coming to town. He has some things to do. Yeah, and he should be spending like, I think a month here. So.
That's okay, baby. It's been long I saw him. Would really like to have him around.
Yeah, I'm sure he would love to be here. It must be really bored for him in Abuja.
Then let him relocate to Lagos.
Maybe I doubt my dad would want to do that. He's very fine where he is, trust me.
Good thing I'm around this period. With all pleasure, I will wait for him.
Thank you, baby.
Now, this is where the real thing that I want my viewers to understand. This is the part. You see, the husband lives in the house, lives with the wife, but does not know the wife's emotions, does not know the wife's feelings, does not know when the wife needs him, does not know when the wife is satisfied. But watch when a real man comes in, because you think you're a man, think you're tall, think you're big, think you know everything, think you make money. Watch it when a real man comes in. How he smells it to know there is something going on. Let's watch this one. We will understand this.
Good to have you.
Oh, welcome. Welcome, sir.
Oh my God. Daddy, you're welcome. How was your trip?
Not bad at all. It was quite fulfilling.
Oh, thank God. Daddy, just sit while I fix your room.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Oh, Daddy, you're already here.
Yes,
your room is fixed.
I can see.
Daddy, so I'm happy to have you again. So how was your trip now? I hope everything went well. Your trip was smooth.
It was good. It was
Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Okay. Okay. Let's calm down. Are you okay?
Yes, Daddy, everything is okay. Why?
See, behind many bubbly smiles is a deafening cry.
Oh, Daddy. I'm fine. Look at me. Everything is okay. We are fine. I am fine, Daddy. Yes.
Okay.
Everything is fine.
Okay, I'll just change, make myself comfortable.
Okay.
And
So, Daddy, let me quickly fix your food. I will be downstairs waiting for you.
okay.
Thank you, Daddy.
So, son, how is your marriage going?
My marriage? There's nothing happening, we're fine.
You may be fine. Lisa is not. She is unhappy. And it's not the first time I would notice, son. But what is bad there is that each time I see her, the sadness deepens.
Sadness, I don't know what you're talking about, Dad. My wife is a happy woman.
I know. She is a good actress. Okay. Son, I don't know how you are going to do it. But find out whatever is wrong and fix it. Because from the look of things, she may explode soon.
Explode? You know, Dad, you don't know my wife better than I know her.
Well, okay, if you say so. But son, please, do not make the same mistake I made with your mother. She was always there. I never was. I never paid detailed attention to her. She was sick, I didn't even notice until she left us. Now, that experience taught me to watch out for details and listen to the unsaid. Please.
You don't know my wife more than I do.
Okay.
Maybe. God, I want to ask you a question, please. Are you happy? Like, I mean, are you happy in this marriage?
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Exactly, I thought so too. I also do not understand. I don't know. Because whenever I look at you, when I talk to you, I see that you're happy. I don't even know why my dad thinks otherwise.
Daddy thinks I'm unhappy?
Yeah, he does. Can you imagine that? I don't know. I think his age is beginning to tell on him. That's what I told him. I think he might be getting blind. It's quite funny, really.
No, Zeno. No. You are the blind one. And I don't know how much longer I can handle this.
Sorry, I disturbed your sleep. Come here.
You can't sleep?
Daddy, what do you need?
I want some water.
Okay, I'll get it for you. I'll get it for you.
You still didn't answer my question. Are you awake?
I just want to, take a cup of coffee and that's all.
Coffee has a way of keeping you awake. Why do you want to stay awake?
It doesn't. It relaxes me to sleep.
Listen, madam. You are troubled. Okay. I see you with this great big wide smile around the house, trying to hide whatever is happening in there. But with my experience, I can tell you're unhappy. Okay. See, I don't know what the trouble is, but whatever the trouble might be, you need to speak with someone before it chokes you. Hmm? Yes. I'll just do that.
Thank you, Daddy.
And that's my father-in-law for you. To him, I'm just an open book. For me, sex has come to the point when all emotions are faked. The feelings, savoring the moment, closing of eyes, just name it. They are all faked. Don't look at me like that. The best of us do it. We fake it so he doesn't feel bad. But the question is, for how long?
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Is my car ready?
Yes, sir. Your car is ready.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Everything is okay, sir.
Alright, good job.
How was your night, sir?
It was good. And yours?
Okay, my own could be better.
What does that mean?
You know, unmarried people like us, we only wish.
I still don't understand what you're talking about.
Then you will not understand. You will not understand, sir.
May I open the gate?
Okay, sir.
Good morning, Daddy.
Good morning, dear. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
I hope you slept well.
Yes.
You need to try again. Okay. This time, let your word and the actions right.
Meaning?
You had sex all night. Yet, the glow of a woman that has such satisfaction is lacking on your face.
Daddy, were you actually listening in on us?
I didn't have to listen. Now, you were both audible enough to hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad.
Sorry for what? For sleeping with your husband? It's your house. It's your action. It's your home. It's your right. Okay?
I really don't understand.
Well, listen, my dear. I am not your everyday father-in-law. Okay? I may be old, but I'm not old-fashioned. See, I study psychology. I study human beings, their sounds, their expression.
I don't understand.
Now, next time there's this opportunity for such actions again within your bedroom, tell him how you want to be touched. Tell him how you feel. Tell him what you want. Listen, you are human. Not a sex toy that gives pleasure without receiving pleasure.
Daddy. Are we actually discussing this?
Well, a lot of women shy away from discussing such issues. And that's why you have so many broken homes out there. Communication is the key to successful marriage. Now look at it this way. If you do not discuss your sexual life with your partner, your husband, then who then will you discuss it with? Who? Listen, Zeno is my son. I don't want to see his home broken. Anyway, what do you plan to feed us this morning?
Trust me.
Hey, Dad. cloth is ready. It's been dry cleaned.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I have to head out. It's boys' night out. Just get ready and I'll go with the boys.
Good. Good. Taking your wife?
My wife? Oh no, I said it's a boys' night out there. See you later, Dad.
Son.
Yeah?
Come here. Give me just 1 minute. Sit.
Okay.
Sit. Son, I know I'm beginning to sound like a counselor, but I can't help it. And I can't help but notice that you don't take your wife out to fun places. You don't take her to the club or you don't do anything fun. You don't even gist. I know you love your wife, but that is not enough. See? And I noticed that you only get close when you are in bed or when you want to have sex, which is the norm. But that is not enough, and it's not good. You are too young to start behaving like old couple.
Dad, my friends are not married. So how are they going to accommodate me and my wife?
But you are married. You are married. Learn to stand out among your friends. Influence them.
You know your problem, Dad.
What's that?
This psychology you studied in school has done more harm to you than good. Because I can hardly have a conversation with you without being lectured about something. You know you're indeed a counselor, and I think you should take it up professionally.
Alright, I'll think about that.
Yeah.
But also think about what I've just told you.
I will.
Involve your wife in fun things.
Yes, sir.
Have fun.
Thank you.
ahwɛfoɔ yɛntua movie ni so ɛwa mede movie ni din bɛto hɔ na mo ahwɛ wɔfa as if your father doesn't advise you, your uncle would advise you. That is me. What happened in this movie was that the part you guys didn't get to see, the father ended up sleeping with the wife because the husband went out and the father asked the wife, the husband traveled and the father ended up taking the wife out for a date to eat. And the girl felt happy around the man. The father asked the girl, let's watch a movie together. She finally did and sit and they watched a movie and she was happy. She ended up watching a movie through the night and fall asleep on top of the husband's father. At night again, they had fun playing Ludo or whatever it is. She was very happy. A night came, bam. No, they don't know what happened. They end up having sex. Now, that is the part, it is the most important I want to speak about. When that woman have the sex with the husband father, she says that is the first time she ever have an orgasm. She was caught. The housemaid, the guy caught them. The husband find out. But once the guy, she finished having sex with the guy's father and was done, you know how women talk in their head. She said it to herself, this is the best night of my life. And I'm supposed to have this night with my husband, but I had it with the father. And this is the first time I've had an orgasm in my life, but not with my husband. But I've been with my husband for 3 years. But this old man have walked in this house for 1 week and he have read me. He says, she said a word. He knows me like an open book. That means that a man that knows a woman knows her like an open book. And then when even the father tried to warn the son went and asked the wife, my father said you are unhappy. That's what I said. A man is not just to be a man with a penis. The father was a man because he can read a woman. He can read the son's wife. The son cannot read his own wife. That is the definition of a woman and definition of a child. Then the wife said it. The father of the man said something to the woman. And this is what is important to your women that are watching me. He says, teach him how to make love to you. Teach him how to treat you. He does not say tell him. Telling him is what a lot of women does. They tell you, they don't teach you. Teaching someone and telling somebody is a different. Telling them, sometimes men will feel like you are making order and they don't want to listen to your order. But when you take your time to show them that this is what are the things you can do on my body for me to get an orgasm, they will do it, because men, they are so excited to give you that orgasm that you are asking for. But they need you to walk them through like a child holding their hands to cross the street. Because every man think having that crazy sex means they are good, but they are not good. Now, let's continue. You see, when all this thing is happening, the woman realized this, the father-in-law understands a woman. The moment he walks in, he noticed something is wrong. But still the son is blind. Men out there, I will put the title of this movie. And I want all the fellow men to please watch this movie. It's called The Cheating Wife. The Cheating Wife. Not the wife was cheating with all other men, end up cheating with his own husband's father. The Cheating Wife. You might look for it on YouTube. You might not see it, but this is how it looks like when you go on YouTube. This is how it looks like when you go on YouTube. So find it on YouTube and watch all the rest of the movie. Believe me or not, wives, husbands, boyfriends and girlfriends that are trying to have future together, this could help you guys. Thank you very much. Subscribe to this video. Most important, you are my viewer, you have already subscribed. All what I need from you for us to build this channel is to share it. Share it on your own Facebook. Share it wherever you could share it. Let this channel grow. If your father cannot give you advice, Wafa can give you the advice. Thank you.